guys, you're not gonna believe where we're at. We are at IKEA. I'm gonna take you guys through the entire store and let you know what I would buy as an interior decorator. Some things are a hit and some things are a miss. And I want you guys to see what items I think are ideal for your home to really bring that designer look. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. It just opened and we're gonna hop in there and see what we can find.
Thought that I would be a bit at peace by now. Yeah, you're lying in the shadows of my room.
I should have got a cart. Make sure to grab one of the yellow bags when you guys first come in, because you never know what kind of goodies you're gonna find when you go out.
Oh, I know you don't have much to say. Yeah, that's clear.
So I was actually very impressed with IKEA this year. They had some really trendy, beautifully made things, like this cocktail shaker, for example. I love the little chrome detail, and there's so many ways you can use these kind of bar items as decor, as you can see here. Okay, so one piece of furniture that I always recommend is this sofa. It's really nice because it's super versatile and you can put it in a bunch of different configurations. I also really like this new teal color that they have. It's really, really cute.
Without giving us a try, so we'll never know, we'll never know. You came into my life at the right point, and now you're leaving when it gets hard.
I've always loved this style sofa from IKEA. I think it's definitely timeless. It is a little lower to the ground, so you know, if a low couch is not your thing, then maybe this isn't the one. But I do think it's very rare to find a couch of that size for that price. I will say IKEA is kind of getting up there. This blue couch, by the way, so gorge. But this one, for example, is $2,500. I can go to CB2, Crate and Barrel, West Elm, and get a couch for that price. So I don't know, it could be made just as well. I'm not quite sure, but that's not really what I'm looking for when I go to IKEA. I don't want to be looking at $2,500 couches. I would rather be looking at $800 couches, to be honest. But this is another item that I love and would 100% put in my home. I also really liked this coffee table. Anything with a unique design, organic shapes are really good options. And I also, even though this light is very trendy, would also use it in a design. This is really, really nice. You have a big space with tall ceilings. It has that mid-century look to it. And it's only $10. So really like these, you guys can use these to hang your jewelry. If you have an office space and you want to hang stuff in there. I personally have a lot of tools, so I think I would use this to hang some of my tools, just to create that organization in an aesthetic kind of way. You guys, I love this area over here. It's so cute. Look at it. Let me turn the camera. IKEA does a really good job of styling their light pendants. One thing people don't think about is to use multiple of the same light pendant. You can see they did it here, and there's lots of different ways that you can do that in your home. Instead of using just one pendant, use multiple to create a wow moment in your space. Now this table and chairs is from the Stockholm collection. I highly recommend this, and let me not even get started on this brown couch. When I tell you my mouth is watering right now just looking at it, love it. Now this coffee table I wanted to showcase, even though it's not my style, it's definitely something I would use for one of my clients. Not only is it affordable, but the little gold details and the legs just make it that much nicer. Now this is another Stockholm collection. Pretty much anything Stockholm and IKEA I would use because it is my style, and they look like very timeless pieces. When you go to IKEA, don't forget to check out all of the door sizes and the different finishes. A lot of people skip over this section, but it can actually give you a lot of ideas on styling. You don't even really have to use these as doors. You can think of other creative ways to use these pieces. So it's a cabinet. I would style it in a bathroom or as a bar cabinet, or even in a kitchen. This is so cute. I would use this. I don't know what I would use this for. This could go really nice in an office too, actually. I need a cabinet for my office space. I do. I need somewhere where I can store bedding for my Murphy bed. Okay. This is called. Am I gonna pronounce that? No. Friksas. I sounded like Stitch. This is beautiful. Whoa. You see how that slides like butter? Did you see that? It slides like butter. It's $7.20, which is kind of pricey, but I think it's really well made. You can put this in a dining room. It's like a dining hutch. Soft clothes. Also really nice for the dining room area. This one is a little bit cheaply made. The screen is wobbling a lot, but it's significantly cheaper. This one is $4.50. The other one was $7.20. So this table I would definitely get. It's so cute. This one is also from the Stockholm collection. And now this room was one of my favorite styled bedrooms. I love that they decided to do a masculine bedroom. You don't see a lot of masculine rooms, and so I love that. You know, the men need the inspiration too, okay? And I'm not a fan of when a couple has a bedroom and the woman just makes it so girly. Like, I think you gotta meet in the middle. So I like that they gave this option for all the husbands and boyfriends who were dragged to IKEA as a way to design their space. And I actually like it for my space. And don't even let me get started on this leather chair. I really like that and would definitely use it in my space. Now this canopy bed is definitely another favorite of mine that I would use in my designs. I also really liked this crib. I thought it was very affordable and I liked the light, minimal look to it. Now you can get a lot of dishware at IKEA for very similar prices to the thrift store. So if you're not a big fan of thrifting your dishware, definitely check out the dishware at IKEA. Now I'm in their lamp section, and these are definitely a classic staple with IKEA. They're very cheap and you can use them in a lot of different ways to style your space. They have so many good varieties for light fixtures, and if you're trying to save, I highly recommend using IKEA because they have such a wide selection for a lot of different styles. So we're in the rug section, and I think this is a great section to show you guys what I would get and what I wouldn't, because rugs are always such a difficult thing for people to purchase. This is the first one that has caught my eye. Let me better show you guys. Oh, I love the texture of this. I think this is really, really nice. It would go beautifully in any space. I don't see a price though, so that is a little concerning. I can't find it, but if I can find it online, I'll send it to you guys. Let's look at some more. There's one over here that I saw walking up that I think is really, really cute. I don't mind this one either. It's got like a shag rug kind of feel to it. It's $500. It's $500 for a 5x7 though. I think that's a little bit much for IKEA, to be honest. This is nice and modern. It's really, really nice. It's very plush as well, really thick. It says it's the last chance to get it. Can I see the whole thing? This is a really, really nice find, for sure. I absolutely love this one. If you have a more of like a bohemian or like eclectic design style, this would go really, really nice. What is this one called? Oh, that's another Stockholm. On the way out, I made sure to check out the outdoor section. I didn't have enough time to go fully through it, but they definitely had a lot of gems in here. I was in love with this chrome water planter. I really need to get that actually, because my plant that I was praising just a couple weeks ago, you guys, it's already on its way out, and I am so ashamed to say. Overall though, this was a pretty good IKEA trip, and don't forget to check out the as is section on your way out. We just left. It is hot as heck out here. I'm actually doing IKEA Charlotte, so we just left, and there was a lot of nice new things in there, things I hadn't seen before, and yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I hope that you guys found some things that you liked or thought my tips on pieces were inspirational or helpful. But that is it for today's video. Go ahead and drop in the comments which piece was your favorite. If you made it this far, you're my real OGs. I appreciate you watching all the way through, and comment your favorite find below in the comments so I know who watched the whole video through. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.